Yeah, all I need is a loop. Yes, I said all I need is a loop. If I only had a loop, I would troop up and down the street, yeah, like goop. Yeah, you know the slime ball. Yo, everything's no crime, yo. Everything is gonna work out great. But first, let's get this straight. What you ever gonna do at 1:30 in the morning? Yeah, it's me and you, son. As a matter of fact, me and you, hun, we gonna about to do the damn thing and get it done. But while we doing it, screwing it, yo, we ain't gonna let nobody come in and ruin it. Me and you equal a crew. We can be a group and nobody can stop us through. And so as we grow, I'ma always treat you with respect cause you're not a hoe. And I know that for a fact cause if you was, then I wouldn't know how to act. But yo, sometimes you fall in love with who you fall in love with. And that's the real shit that you gotta go through in your life. Yo, you gotta enjoy the toil, stress, and strife. So I ain't mad at nobody when they gotta go through the things they gotta go through. I know that I gotta get set up by the ancestors to do what I gotta do. So nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody picking me up, so can't nobody drop me. I'ma go as far as I can, cause I'm gonna make sure that I always take a stand. I am a man, I am the man. Sometimes, not all the times, but yo, listen, slime. Yo, we can make sure that it gets hot. I'ma heat you up, we gonna rock the spot. Yeah, like my people that have passed on, I gotta be here for now. I'ma last on. And if you make me more mad, if you make me mad, I blast on. But not at first, I might have to hit you first. Yeah, cause that's how we do. I was born in the 70s. I don't know about you. So we used to have to use our hands before we had to use the guns to get the bands. I ain't make no money by shooting, but I made my shit by hustling. And yeah, I'm still rooting for the winner and sometimes the underdog, cause I can see him. Yeah, creeping through the frog, trying to make sure that he has Sometimes I suffer from OCD. So if something to my left is not sitting right with my spirit, I gotta get it out of the way. Now I can play. I know that was random as hell, but hey, my ADHD ain't got nothing to do with nothing stopping me. Sometimes it helps. It's sometimes like a dog and it yelps. That's me. I'm still barking. I'm still making sure that I'm still sparking. So which means that I got a little fire. So I'm going to use my time right here to inspire the youth to do a little better than they was before. Yeah, now you're tuned in to the greatest of the world. I might not be the greatest right now to you, but I'm thorough. You can't even admit that. You gotta admit that. Come on, go ahead and admit that. Keep it funky, kid. Yeah, I keep it. Keep on rocking, the bridge keep rocking, yo, I keep rocking, bridge keep rocking, yo, I keep rocking. I'm never stopping, cause I keep rocking. Ain't nobody stop me. We gonna play a lie. Can't no, yo, please stop fucking with me. I said, please stop fucking with me. Yo, I'm asking you, please stop fucking with me. Please stop fucking with me. It's the anthem of 26. Please stop fucking with me. If you can't do nothing else, please stop fucking with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's going down. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this your daily. It's the daily go-getter-mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it wins? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5 tonight. Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5 tonight. Yeah, we got something to talk about. Let's get it hype. When I say Michael Jackson against a group, I'm not saying that he going up against his brothers, but I'm talking about others that have been in a group setting before, and then they got the fuck up out of the group and went on tour. Some got back with the crew, like Phil Collins. You know how they do. So the question of the night, was they really right for leaving in the first place, trying to clear up a little space in their financial portfolio? They came back in that group and they proved and show. But Mike Jack ain't never come back. After that tour, he said, I'm out of here. And if you want to get with me, you're going to have to come see me. I'm in the penthouse place to be. So when we're talking about Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5, the main conversation we're going to have tonight is, was Michael Jackson better when he was with his brothers as the leader, the lead singer of the Jackson 5, or was he better as a solo artist. Now you might be saying, well, he was the biggest superstar in the world when he was a solo artist. Can't deny that. But was he better? That's what we have to look at. So we have to kind of look at what we mean by being better. What is better? Now, of course, better can be subjective. The same way you might be able to say, well, you know, there was no album that sold more than Thriller. He broke all kinds of records and, you know, had people around the world crying for him. And there was probably no corner of the earth that didn't know about Michael Jackson. It wasn't like that when he was with the Jackson 5. But does that mean that it was better? Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle. Like, it's your time. Like, for example, even though Prince was never really a member of a group, he kind of was a solo artist who had a group around him. He wasn't with a group first, then left a group and went solo. He was solo, then he brought groups on, but he never really had a group. It was like, they were more like his background band that he controlled. You know what I mean? He was the group. But what I was getting to was Prince was at his highest peak when he came out with Purple Rain. But was Purple Rain the best that Prince had ever been? Some might say yes, that was the best he had ever been. Other people will tell you, no, that wasn't the best he had ever been. It was the most commercial he had ever been. They may say he was at his best with 1999, or maybe on albums after that. You know, like what was that album that had Diamonds and Pearls on it? Bottom line is, all people may not agree that he was at his best when he was at his most famous. They may say, well, you know, of course the masses would consider him to be the best when he did this, that, and the third, but because they're not real fans. And that's when he was the most visible. Yeah, When Doves Cry was when Doves Cry was the shit. There's no denying that. But was that album, was the Purple Rain album his best work? Prince enthusiasts will probably tell you no, it wasn't. That wasn't the best he could do. It was right for the time. If you look at, that was the only album where he had all like guitar solos pretty much at the beginning of every song. Pretty much. It was an experiment for him, like, Here it is, the mid-'80s. This is what's in. We in the pop era. I can easily do this. I'll do it. That's how it would look more to me. Now, I'm saying all that to say that if we take it back to Michael Jackson, real deep diving Michael Jackson fans, maybe the old heads will tell you, nah, he did things with the Jackson 5 sonically, creatively, that there's no way he was doing as a solo artist. Because once you belong to the world, now you have to kind of try to please everybody. When you coming up and your vision is your vision, you kind of go for a specific sound. You know, you might have the inkling to give the world what you want them to see, and the part of you that you're really feeling. And that's not to say that he wasn't really feeling himself when he was the king of pop, but I question it. And we're going to see if you question it as well. And then we're going to talk about other artists that were in groups first and then went solo, and talk about whether we think that they were better as a solo act than they were as a group act. Many of them may have reached fame that they never could get while they were in a group. However, some Some really caught lightning in a bottle when they first left the group, and then they fizzled out and got back with the group. So we gonna talk about it, be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we gonna solve. Talk about it, be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we gonna solve, y'all. Talk about it, be involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we gonna solve. Talk about it, be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we gonna solve, y'all. Levels is good, levels is good. Levels is good, levels is good. What? Levels is good, levels is good. Yo, can you hear me? Levels is good, levels is good. Levels is good, levels good, levels good. Yeah. Levels good, levels good. Levels good, levels good. Levels good, levels good. Levels good. All right, so let's put our toys away. We're gonna put our little drummer boy toys away. And let's go ahead and have this conversation, y'all, because I want to have this conversation with y'all. And I hope y'all want to have this conversation with me. So I'm going to act accordingly. I'm going to do it like y'all requested it. As if y'all requested it, I say, what's going on? How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? This is the Daily Go-Getterism Show. I'm your host, Son 752, a.k.a. Omar with the... And if you can't say Omar with the... Well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go-Getterism Show. I'm feeling like a real man should. And I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should as well. Tonight, we are talking about Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5. Who was he better with? Who was he better with? Now, you got to think, when you're a child star, your voice is what it is when you're young. You know what I mean? And that high, squeaky voice that Michael Jackson had was unlike anything we had ever heard before the Jackson 5 came out. But he had to grow. His voice had to, it didn't mature that much, did it? His voice still kind of was a little high as an adult, but not like nowhere near like when he was younger. Nowhere near it. But Michael Jackson was he was the biggest superstar that I've ever seen. And I'm not sure if we'll ever see anybody of that height solo again. I'm not sure if we'll see anything like that. You think about like the Beatles were the hottest thing before Michael Jackson, but as a solo artist, none of them got anywhere near what Michael Jackson achieved. No. I mean, the boy was hot. And I'm saying that I wasn't even a fan. I'm not even going to lie. I was never a Michael Jackson fan as a solo artist. As a Jackson 5 fan, oh, yes. Count me in. Count me in. I don't think you could do better than the J5, baby. Not better than that J5, baby. So I said, we're going to talk about that tonight. I only ask you one thing. I only ask of one thing before we get started out here. Please hit that like button. That's all I ask of you. Just hit the like button there. Hurry up and hit it there. I need you to hit it right there. Hit that like button, little girl. All right. What's that? M6715. What up? What up? And Uptown Shell. What's good, my dude? What's good? And John, what's that? Johnson. Was that Johnson? John, I don't know. Say, I need Jesus in my heart. I guess we all need a little Jesus. You know what I mean? Add Jesus. Little Jesus. Give me some more Parks Jesus's, mom, please. Oh, only my old heads know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Dawn Woodland says MJ's dad beat him and called him ugly. He was not. Well, no, I don't think Michael Jackson was ugly. I think he was ugly after he changed his appearance. He wasn't cute. He didn't look like a person. I kind of like people who look like people, but you know, you look at him on the Thriller album. That was around the last time that he looked good. But what you feel on the inside eventually comes out. All right, MJ was beyond his time in Jackson 5, in my opinion. And you have to respect that opinion. You have to respect that opinion. My thing is, was he better as a solo artist? Was he better? I mean, we can talk about songs, we can talk about creativity, we can talk about one of my favorite things, which is soul. One thing that I think Michael Jackson lost the most by leaving the Jackson 5 was soul. None of his songs had any soul. From the Thriller album on, like soul. Like if you're a real Jackson 5 fan, you know their catalog. It wasn't all bubble gum. It wasn't even half bubble gum. Like Michael Jackson would be busting out the blues notes. That motherfucker was singing his ass off and his heart out. He never did that as a solo artist. He never even held a note, if you think about it. It was all pop. It was all, he didn't test his notes as a solo artist. You know I'm bad, you know it. Thriller night. When he was with the Jackson 5, it's when I had you, I treated you bad and wrong, my dear girl, since you've been gone. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. He didn't sing like that. He didn't have songs like that. That's what I'm saying when I say the soul. Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 had soul. Michael Jackson as a solo artist was... People always told me, be careful who you love. Don't run around breaking young girls' hearts. Like, the songs were good, but they didn't have the soul. What was missing was the soul. Now, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. You know, I can't tell you how to feel. You might say, what was better than Remember the Time? And I'm like, what was better than Remember the Time? When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those. All right. But anyway. All right. Dawn also says, and his problem started with his Pepsi advertisement, his head getting burnt. That's when they say his problem started. I think his problem started internally way before that. I mean, that's when his drug problem started, but I think his self-esteem, self-worth problem started way before then. I think they started way, way before then. She called it. Stop it. Leave. MJ voice. Leave. MJ voice box. Please stop it. Leave MJ voice box alone. Come on now. That boy voice never really grew up. You know, like, well, you know, we do that. He ain't had no bass. No bass. It was all treble. But rest in peace, Michael Jackson. It is what it is. We got to tell the truth. Señorita Ramirez, a Señorita Ramirez, a Señorita Ramirez, a Señorita Ramirez. ¿Cómo está, Señorita Ramirez? What's going on? What's going on? Que pasa? All right. So, lady in my life was the soulless he ever got. It was. That was it. That was it. And that, I don't know about you, but that wasn't enough. It was not for me. Soul-wise, that wasn't enough. He was pop. He was giving the world what they wanted. You know, like his purists, he ain't give them nothing no more. Like, no, y'all not getting nothing no more. Y'all not getting no long notes. Y'all not getting the sonic skill that I have anymore. Y'all going to get a bunch of videos. Y'all getting pomp and circumstance from here on out. Y'all not getting, even though they grew up in as Jehovah's Witnesses, you're not getting the church no more. No church. No church. You're not getting none of the ancestors. You're not getting the blues notes. You're not getting no BB King. You're not getting none of that. You're not getting no James Brown. You're not getting that. You know, we're going to give you something new. Something new. And you know, the 80s was that decade. The 80s was that decade where you could get away with murder. You ain't have to sing. You ain't really have to sing in the 80s. Some people sung. Like, we got some great singers in the 80s. We got Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey and pretty much Luther Vandross in the 80s. We got some superstar singers. We got some we got the ones that brought it from the stomach. We got them. But we also got a bunch of frauds like y'all know Luther Vandross was with a group at first. I don't know, a lot of people don't know that. He was with a group at first. Let me see. Somebody is asking me for a kiss. I don't even think that's a woman. So the answer is no. If you keep that shit up and get you the fuck out of here. Listen, you keep that shit up, we get you the fuck out of here. We ain't having none of that fruity shit going on here. Just stop playing. I said stop. Stop. Let me give him a slap. Let me give him a slap. Yeah. Take that. All right. Now cut it out, goddamn. I said cut it the fuck out. All right. Maria says he was a very talented young man. He was. Can't take that away from him. Pianos Mond? Oh, Piano Armand. You had to sing in the 80s. No, the fuck you didn't. You didn't have to sing in the 80s. 80s was the decade of the videos. You had a good video, you got away with murder. I mean, think about it. We got away with songs like Don't Worry, Be Happy. Wasn't no singing in that song. It ain't even have a good beat. And that was the number one song. Damn if I say you can slap me right here. Yes, David Bowie discovered Luther Vandross. And David Bowie was always a good singer. He wasn't always the best singer, but he was good. And David Bowie was good in the 70s, but you know, he killed in the 80s. And a lot of reasons that he killed in the 80s was those videos. Videos got a lot of singers through that. Madonna never had a great voice. That's not what we know Madonna for, but Madonna could put on a performance that would kill. And it started with the videos. Come get into the groove. I mean, Madonna wasn't the voice. It wasn't the voice that got her through. Them videos and her performances. She's a great, great performer. But who's Madonna gonna beat sonically? Not her voice? No. Papa don't preach. You know what I mean? She had so many damn hits. Even Crazy for You. All right, Madonna could sing. Okay, she can sing a little bit. She can sing a little bit. All right, she can sing. All right, fuck it. Madonna can sing. Okay, she can sing. But could she Whitney Houston sing? Could she Mariah Carey sing? I mean, could she? Huh? What, could she sing better than Taylor Dayne? Huh? Was she better than Taylor Dayne? I know she was a bigger star than Taylor Dayne, but could she out-sing Taylor Dayne? Taylor Dayne could sing. Now, Paula Abdul, she couldn't sing. She got over like a fat rat. I don't even believe her last name was Abdul. All right, man. Yes. You like Shalimar? Shalimar, they blew up in the 80s, 81. They was kind of left over from the 70s. You had a crush on Madonna? I can understand that. Love will lead you back to Taylor Dayne can sing. Madonna wasn't Madonna wasn't no Taylor Dayne. And Taylor Dayne definitely wasn't no Madonna. All right, y'all ready? All right, we getting heated. We getting heated. I just need y'all to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's have this conversation. Let's get into it. Let's get Piano, I fucks with you. I fucks with you. All right, that's what I'm talking. Madonna was killing shit. But you know those videos in the 80s, they got people where they wanted to be. That like a version video? Come on, man. Plus, Madonna was in the movie. She was in movies in the 80s. She was killing shit. But she wasn't really killing shit with the voice. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like, what the hell? Just like a prayer. I mean, she's aight. She was aight. You couldn't be mad at Madonna because she ain't give a fuck either. You know, Madonna was wild. She was a free spirit. At least it seemed like it. You know what I'm saying? She was killing shit in the 80s. Killing. Tina Marie. Well, you want to talk about soul. That's somebody who never lost it. I think that's the reason she never blew. I mean, she had too much soul. She couldn't keep it down. Like, she believed in real music and real singing. There was no place for her in the 80s. Not for real. You like Apollonia? You liked Apollonia? What do you mean? She had one song. Prince was a motherfucker. Prince said, you know what? I ain't with Vanity no more. I'm going to just put Apollonia where Vanity used to be. Take that, Vanity. Fuck out of here. Apollonia, you're the new Vanity. Apollonia 6. What song they had? Sex Shooter or some shit like that? Shit was trash. Apollonia was cute, though. She's still cute. You know, go ahead, Google her. Mm-hmm. She still look good. But oh man, Mickey Howard. Oh man, y'all getting into this. All right, man, let me get my chair. I'm good. All right, we warmed up now. We warmed up. All right, let's talk about it. Be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now we gonna solve, y'all. What's going on, my peoples? How is everybody? I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should as well. We are talking about Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5. Let's start there first, because I know y'all all hyped now. You know what I mean? Y'all, I got y'all charged. Y'all really ready to go. The reason why I named the show Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5, because I don't think that I can find another superstar that blew up as big as Michael Jackson did after leaving the Jackson 5. But it's not like he was a small fry or unknown talent when he was with the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson always stood out. You could say that he was meant to go solo even when he was with the group. You can't say that with everybody. There's some people who left groups and went solo. You like, yo, he went solo? Like, I never would have thought it. Like Jeffrey Osborne. Even though Jeffrey Osborne was the leader, he was the lead singer of LTD. I mean, did anybody even know his name before he, came out with On the Wings of Love with when he went solo? It wasn't the same. I said Jermaine was jealous of Mike. But let me tell you something. I don't know if you know, but he was supposed to be the leader of the Jackson 5. The way it was supposed to go was Jermaine was supposed to be the Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5. But Michael Jackson had other plans. Like, all right, I'm going to respect my big brother and everything. I'm going to just sing whatever y'all need when y'all need me to sing it. And I'm going to kill shit when it happens. But, like Jermaine had the more soulful voice. And, but Michael Jackson killed the solos. So it was the soulful versus the solo. Like Jermaine Jackson, I don't think he was a slouch. But when you are told that you're supposed to be the leader of your group and the group is supposed to be built around you and your voice and your sound, and your little brother come up and grab the mic out of your hand, not on purpose, not disrespectfully, but there was something about him, even in their audition for Motown, that you couldn't ignore Michael Jackson. But the Jackson 5 was a group, and they were a good group. A very, very, very good group. I argue that they might have been, to this day, the best boy band ever. I think it's arguable. You might say, the Beatles were a real best boy band. And they have the numbers to prove that. But if you go song for song, the Jackson 5 are hard to beat. They really are. They're hard to beat as a group because they got a catalog, man. If you really go through all of the Jackson 5 hits, and let's take a second to do that. List of hits by the Jackson 5. All right, let me see. What we got here? All right, let's start. I Want You Back, ABC, Who's Loving You, Blame It on the Boogie, The Love You Save, Stop the Love You Save, maybe your, Can You Feel It? That was all the way in 1980. I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus, I'll Be There, Show You the Way to Go, Shake Your Body, Dancing Machine, Never Can Say Goodbye, Torture. Now we're not counting that. Give Love on Christmas Day. This Place, The Heartbreak Hotel, This Place Hotel, Lovely One, Forever Came Today, I Found That Girl, Things I Do For You. We already said Shake Your Body, right? Yeah, we already said that one. There are more. There's some songs on here that aren't listed. Like that song by Troop. All I do is think of you day and night. That's all I do. I can't get you off my mind. Think about you all the time, girl. The Jackson 5 sung that first. Troop made it popular, and they really, really did a good job with it in the late 80s, but that song belongs to the Jackson 5. So that's a pretty good list of hits. And those were just their hits. If you bought their albums, you probably have songs. There's songs on here that I know that ain't on here. These are just the commercial hits. These are the hits that everybody knew. These are the hits that everybody heard on the radio. There's some songs that weren't their biggest hits, Especially like I said, Michael Jackson could really sing the blues. He could really, really belt out those notes, and he could hold the note a long ass time. Hey yo, the boy was nice when he was with the Jackson 5. He ain't do none of that shit when he was solo. Now, if you look at Michael Jackson solo hits, you get a totally different feeling. Let me see. Solo hits by Michael Jackson. Okay. List of Michael Jackson's solo hits. All right. What we got? Okay. The number ones, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, Billie Jean, Beat It, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, Dirty Diana, Black or White, You Are Not Alone. All right. Got to Be There, Rockin' Robin, I Want to Be Where You Are, Ben, and One Day in Your Life. Okay. Off the Wall. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Off the Wall. She's Out of My Life. Didn't I say She's Out of My Life already? Okay. No. She's Out of My Life. Thriller. Smooth Criminal. Heal the World. Will You Be There? The Earth Song. Blood on the Dance Floor. You Rock My World. I don't know. It's a judgment call. To me, I'm like, the biggest hits were on Thriller. After Thriller, it was like, to me, it was cherry picking. It was like, okay, it's all right here, and I don't know. You be the judge of that. I think it's better. I think his better hits, his better songs were with the Jackson 5. But that's just how I feel. I'm interested to know how y'all feel. Y'all know it's a phone number there. Y'all can call in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're going to hear from. It's getting kind of late. I don't know if we're going to hear from Troy and Kim tonight. But even if they call in, that doesn't exclude anybody else. We got room on the line. What's up, Justine? How you feeling, Miles? How you doing? My brother Time is in the house. My brother Time. What's going on, my brother? What's good? All right. Oh, yeah, they sang Let It Be, Jackson 5. It was better, in my opinion. You think Jackson 5 Let It Be was better than the Beatles Let It Be? I know. Oh, well, Who's Loving You wasn't their original song. That was Smokey Robinson's song. But Michael Jackson just took it and put it in the headlock and boop, 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 boop. But you know who else I think sung Who's Loving You? And really my favorite version of Who's Loving You is between the Jackson 5 and Terrence Trent D'Arby. Terrence Trent D'Arby murdered that shit. He murdered it. My boy murdered it. He murdered it. He did a good job. He did a real good job. But that's Smokey's song. So Smokey get paid every time because Smokey can write. He know how to write songs. It's Smokey. That's Smokey. I think he might have been the only one on Motown that was allowed to write his own songs. Allowed. Nobody else was allowed. Like, no, you can't get money over here. You can't get money over here. We need your publishing. Miss Grim Ripper, what's good? How are you? I said, okay, I like Michael Jackson 5. And when he went solo, you said you can't choose? Okay. We're going to see. We'll see, Justine. He says Mariah could murder any song on the planet, just my opinion. As long as she wasn't on stage, she could do it. She's so bad on stage. She can murder any song in the studio. But on stage, she's a wreck. Remember at Michael Jackson's funeral, she couldn't sing at all. Like, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make an appearance, but I can't sing. I'm going to let somebody sing for me. Like, yo, Mariah, we need your voice on stage. I get nervous. Almost make me think like, are y'all doing something with her voice in the studio? Like, I know she can sing, but she don't sing live good. You know what I mean? Like, Sign Your Name by Terrence and Darby. Oh, come on now. The long version? Dude, the birds never... Wait a minute. Birds never wait until the sun before their day is done. Oh, the light shines brighter on a peaceful day. Stranger blue, leave us alone. We don't want to be with you. Can I stay an hour? No, come on, man. Terrence and Darby. Yo, the hard line, according to Terrence and Darby, used to be murder and shit. Murder. It was murder. Man, y'all naming all these. Listen. We talking about people that was in groups first, and then they went solo, and we trying to say which was better. All right, so since y'all want to go off script so fast, y'all want to get into everything else. Let's go ahead and settle this Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5 debate. All right, with a gun to your head, was Michael Jackson better as a solo artist or with the Jackson 5? With a gun to your head. No, you can't be like, yo, he was better with both. You can't be better with both. One better literally means that it's better than something else. Even if it's just a teeny weeny incy weensy bit. All right, so piano says solo. I say Jackson 5. I say Jackson 5. I think he was better with the Jackson 5. And I just mean soul-wise, catalog-wise. I just think he was better. I think he was better with his brothers. I do. I like the songs better. I think he had more soul. I think I could hear the hunger. And that's a personal thing on my behalf. I love it before artists really blow up. Because when they blow up, you start seeing like, okay, now they gotta please everybody, you know, the crossover thing. But when they hungry, you hear that, ooh, oh yeah, they out here trying to get it. They a raccoon in the backyard. Yo, you better put them joints in metal. You better put that trash in metal cans. Raccoons they gonna tear through that plastic, baby. They gonna get to the bag. Literally, they gonna get to the bag. I love it when artists are young and hungry. Like, I mean, think about it. Lauryn Hill. That's why her first album, and her only real album, that's why it was so powerful. Cause she was hungry. Like, let me show these rappers that a girl can rhyme like them or out rhyme them, and I can fuck this shit up. I'm about to merge rap and R&B on an album like you ain't never seen before. And she did. But could she do it again? She was a crazy ass Gemini, 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 something like a Quemini, crazy ass Gemini, Andre 3000, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, Prince, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, Tupac, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Biggie Smalls, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Curtis Mayfield, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Patti LaBelle, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Yeezy, Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, out of this world Gemini. Max B, Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Always talking shit, dumb, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Lionel Richie, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. The list goes on. Crazy ass Gemini, crazy ass But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Better as a solo artist or better with the group? Better as a solo artist or better as a group? I think song for song, Michael Jackson was better with the Jackson 5. I think for the world, for the pop class, of course he was better solo. Of course he was better solo. Let me ask y'all this though. This is a little off script, but you know, was he a better dancer when he's with the Jackson 5 or when he was solo? Be honest now. Now think more objectively. Because I know y'all love those videos, the Beat It's, the Thrillers, you know, his performance on Motown 25. Oh, you think he was a better piano? You say he was a better dancer solo? I mean, he was literally the dancing machine when he was with the Jackson 5. Carla says Diana Ross did better with the Supremes, but her upside down song was fire back in the day. Now, a lot of people might say that she did better as a solo artist because that's when she was the boss. She had some solo hits. But of course, when she was with the Supremes, she had more soul. She had more soul. She ain't never have no voice to this day. But I'll give it to Diana Ross. She could perform. She might not have the voice like others, like she don't have the voice like a Patti LaBelle or Minnie Riperton or Tina Marie. Like she ain't nowhere in those classes. Not even like a Gladys Knight. She not that. But for what she does on stage and for what her song production and all of that, Diana Ross is crazy with it. But wait a minute. Take it back. Because, you know, y'all fucking with my ADHD. Michael Jackson, better dancer as a solo artist than he was as with the Jackson 5? You really think so? I don't know. I probably take him with the Jackson 5 better as a dancer too. Why? One word again, soul. Like that dancer, I like, you know how like some people love to see people imitate Michael Jackson dancing. I don't. I'm be like, I don't want to see that shit. I would never do Michael Jackson dances. I would never do that. I don't know. That shit got a little too much rainbow in it. It's a little too. It's a little. Justine says, "I'm not old enough to answer that." I mean, you might be. They're videos. There are videos. Smooth Criminal video and Thriller push MJ farther. True. But I don't think it was the dancing in Thriller alone that carried that video. I mean, it was a whole movie at the time. It was a 15-minute video. That was unheard of in the 80s. It was like a movie. Literally, there was acting in it, a whole lot of makeup, and you know what I mean? There was a plot to it. I still don't know without the video, I don't even think Thriller is that good of a song, honestly. Like, I had the album way before the Thriller was released as a single in the video. I didn't think that song was that good. I still don't think the song is that good. Without the video, do you really want to hear Thriller? This is how you know that a song is a song. When you have a cookout, are you going to play Thriller at that cookout? Does anybody want to hear Thriller without the video? Because whenever you hear the song, you think about the video. You can't say that about Beat It. Yeah, maybe you can say it about Beat It. You can't say that about Billie Jean. Even with Billie Jean having a decent video with the, him lighting up the sidewalk every time he stepped on something. But you can listen to Billie Jean without the video. With Thriller, I don't think you really want to hear it without the video. Like, even when you listen to it without the video, you be thinking about the video. Like, oh, all right, on this part, you'd be like, is it just me? It might just be me. You know what? I might as well let y'all move on because I'm starting to sound like a hater. Tom says Michael Jackson stopped the world. When that came out, you ain't bad. Stop messing with me. You ain't. Stop messing with me. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. Stop messing. Like, this role ain't for you, Mike. This ain't it, son. This ain't it. This ain't. No. This ain't for you. This ain't for you, my G. It's not for you. It's not. Remember, I played some of the video for you a couple of weeks ago. Like, he got away with murder after Thriller. He got that bad song. It's an all right song. Like, it make you get into it. Because the whole world have to answer right now to tell you who's bad. Like, that song wasn't. It was all right. It was all right. It was all right. Leave me alone, man. Stop. Hold on, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all chill. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Nah, we gotta do the whole thing. All right, here we go. I ain't gonna play the music part. They'll bust my ass on that. Come on, man. Okay, wait. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You want to see who's bad? Come on. You want to see who's bad? This is why I grade him on a different scale. I'm like, do you see why I liked him better with the Jackson 5 this solo? He wouldn't have done this old bullshit. He wouldn't have done that bullshit even in the Jackson 5 cartoon. Jackson 5 cartoon was a hell of a cartoon. I don't care what nobody said. Yo. Jackson 5, that was a hell of a cartoon. You see the moves he used to do, the Jackson 5 cartoon? You know that. Hold on. Hold on. Jackson 5 cartoon. He used to be like that. Woo! He was killing it. He was killing it. Mike was killing it. He was killing it, the Jackson 5 cartoon. The Jackson 5 cartoon was just as good as Fat Albert. Maybe. Maybe. Except for the snake. Except for the snake. I don't know. I never understood why they needed the snake in the Jackson 5 cartoon. Why the snake? Why the snake, man? Was the snake the Scooby-Doo? So he got Quincy Jones. He got with Quincy Jones. Laughed my ass off. It was over. Was it over or was it the beginning? Was it over or was it the beginning? Hidden messages with the snake. I mean, as a kid, I was thinking like, what's with the snake? Let me see. Hold on. Damn, nah, because. All right, I know what I do. Jackson 5 cartoon dancing.
Jackson 5 cartoon dancing.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let me turn it down so we don't get the song. Let me see. What we got? Look at them. Look at what. Look. Hold on. Go back to the dance. What we got? Hold on, what they doing? But I see without the song, we don't know what's happening here. I just want to see it. Come on, get back. Wait, let me get to the part where they dance. Let me see if I can find a better video. I ain't feeling this one. I ain't feeling it. Well, hold on. All right. What we got? Trying to find more of they dancing in the videos. Hold on. Oh, fuck it. This ain't the cartoon, but this is Jackson 5. Look how funky. Look how funky they even without the sound. Look how funky it is. Doo-doo-wop. Say doo-doo-wop. Doo-doo-wop. I'm telling you, Jackson 5 was the shit. See? Huh? Let him do the robot. Let him do the robot. You tell me he was a better dancer solo. Man, he had more soul. Look at that. Look at the Jackson. Look. Ah. Do it, Tito. Get him, Jackie. Tell you, man, Jackson 5 was killing shit. It was killing shit. Look, people thought that move came out in the 80s. Jackson 5 invented that move. Huh? Dancing. It's a dance machine. I'm telling you, they used to be killing shit. Jackson 5 used to be killing shit, son. They used to be killing shit. Rest in peace, Tito. Rest in peace, Michael. Now that was them on the Carol Burnett show. All right. Okay. We're gonna move on. We'll move on. It's all right. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I feel like I've gotten my point across. You know what I mean? We can agree separately. I hate to say agree to disagree. We can agree separately. Like you agree, I agree, but not on the same thing. But maybe mostly on the same thing, but not on the main thing. So my mom used to kill the Carol Burnett show with Tim Conway when he used to walk the real show. Tim Conway. Who was the other boy? Shit. The older guy, what was it? Harry? I can't remember his name, but he was always on the Carol Burnett show. He was a regular. And they used to have that comedian on there that I never knew he was gay. The boy I'm not doing good tonight. Oh, Harvey Korman. Yeah, that's who I was talking about the first one. The other one was Harvey Korman was funny as shit. That's definitely who I was thinking of first. Then they used to have the comedian on there. He wasn't on there all the time, but he was on there a lot. I can't remember his name right now. But we're going to be all right. Okay. Now, let's talk, and thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Thanks for the memory. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing good. My allergies are destroying my memory tonight. But we're going to get it together. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. So let's talk about some other artists who were first with groups, where they were with groups at first, and then they went solo. And let's talk about whether they were better or worse. Now, y'all can put y'all selections, y'all can put your choices in the chat, and we'll run through them one by one. I'm going to start off with, let's say Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie was with the Commodores for years. That's where he got his chops. That's where he grew up in the industry with, and then he went solo. I think when he did Endless Love, when he wrote Endless Love and performed Endless Love with Diana Ross, I think it was a rap. I think he was like, oh yeah, got a song with Diana Ross, and it's a hit. Yeah. And I think at that time he was like, yo, the Commodores is in my rear view mirror. Y'all in the rear view are like, hey, yo, I see y'all. I'll be back. The chauffeur drove off and he never came back. Dave cut the record down to the bone. And now they got me rapping on the microphone. And now we talking autographs, ideas and laughs, champagne, caviar, and bubble bath because of Now, Lionel Richie, he definitely killed shit as a solo artist. But was he better with the group, the Commodores, or was he better as a solo artist? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Justine says, I love Endless Love with Luther and Mariah. So who do y'all think? What do y'all think? Was Lionel Richie better with the group, the Commodores, or was he better as a solo artist? I think he was better with the Commodores. And that's only because I like the songs from the Commodores better. And I think he had more soul. Anytime I'm talking about a group or an artist, I'm always going to go back to the soul, the purity of their talent, of their abilities. You know what I mean? So what do y'all say? What do y'all say? Was Lionel Richie better with the Commodores, or was he better solo? What do you say? 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 Come on, let's do this so we can move on. Lionel Richie, better solo or better with the Commodores? No say? Yo say? Yo say? Yo say? I say the Commodores. I don't even think it's close. But you could easily say that he was better as a solo artist because that's where he won all the Grammys and that's where he made all the money. Justine, you say I wouldn't say better or wise or worse. You wouldn't say better or worse. But the question is, which one is better? Now, you have to remember, just because you say he's better in one way doesn't mean that you're taking away from. It's not like you say, well, he was better solo. That's not like saying that when he was with the Commodores that he was trash. It's just saying that, I prefer this over that. Like, I think this was a little better than that. Somebody's late. Yo, they got to get their watch straight. But let them on in and we going to start from the very begin. Because a win is a win. So I'm going to let my boy in, my man Troy in. I'm glad you can make it today, to make it to school today, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm late for school.
Hold on, you just in time for graduation.
You know what I mean? I had so much going on. My bed was messing with me. It kept keeping me asleep. I kept telling it, leave me alone. My bed was like, you know what? Just go the fuck to sleep. I'm gonna take care of you.
All right, well, listen, you don't have no time. You don't have no time for no intro or nothing. Now we all the way into it. You done missed the Michael Jackson versus the
Lionel
Jackson
Richie,
5 part.
I like that Lionel Richie, even though he went solo. I like Lionel Richie better with the Commodores because he became too commercial with fucking by himself.
Yeah, I mean, he got his chops from the Commodores. I just think he had more soul. I think he poured. Yeah. He had more hunger. He poured his soul into those songs. The one thing about the 80s that I hate is the commercialism, the pop. Because you just didn't, the quality of the writing just fell by the wayside. And too many cats that really weren't that talented sonically were able to make it because of those videos. The videos got people over like crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like before you came in, we were talking about how well, it was my opinion that whenever you hear the song Thriller, you think about the video, whether the video is playing or not. You can't just listen to that song by itself. Like it's an all right song, but you think about the video, like the video pressed on you. It like mashed you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I would say Lionel Richie was better with the Commodores than he was solo. But you know, if somebody say he was better solo, it's hard to argue against him because he won everything. Yeah.
It depends on if you say he was better solo. You know what I mean? We can't argue with that. But when you sit back and you really dig deep into Lionel Richie, his spirit, his soul, and every bit of his music was written tremendously great for the Commodores. And it was easy to cross over because Kenny Rogers did 2 of his songs and they went platinum. Double or triple platinum.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I mean, we're not knocking the greatness of Lionel Richie. I mean, shit, he's one of the artists of the song We Are the World. So, I mean, he's a great songwriter, but he was better with the Commodores. You know what I mean?
I think his quality of writing was better when he was with the group. And I think that it had to be because he was trying to come up. He was obviously very ambitious, and you know, he had to make a way. Now, you know, you got to think these cats. A lot of these cats that come up in groups, you know, a lot of their mentality is probably a group mentality in the beginning, and we also have to remember that a lot of the solo artists that are in groups are young. So, you know, that, you know, learning about the industry, not knowing what to expect, and a lot of times just buzzing off of or operating off of pure talent, talent, having fun and all of that. And then you realize that the industry is not really fun when it becomes a job and the expectations are all high and their competitions and you gotta.
But you also gotta and check this one out, son. You gotta remember the Commodores. When he was solo, he had to compete with Michael and all of them, but he came on the back end of Thriller. You know what I mean? When he first came out solo,
I don't think that anybody really saw Lionel Richie coming the way he came.
Yeah.
Even when he won all those Grammys, we was like, wait a minute, man. Prince is supposed to win these.
Yeah.
Like it was like he stole them. That's how it felt. It felt like he stole the Grammys and the American Music Awards that year. He stole them. Like, yo, it was not supposed to be about him. Mm-hmm. It was grand larceny.
Yeah, it was just, I think he fed off of what Michael Jackson did too. The commercialism and how he was able to commercialize himself and jump over to the pop charts too.
But it was different for Lionel Richie because Lionel Richie wasn't a dancer. You could say that he accomplished. You could say that he overperformed because, like, you don't really think about Lionel Richie videos when you hear his songs. It's his songs really got him over. The hellos, the all night longs, the
you are.
Mm-hmm. Like his songs got him over. Like he won on talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it wasn't his videos that sold him. I mean, he had good videos. The all night, what's the song with the
All Night Long?
Is it All Night Long?
All Night Long. That video.
All night. Where they dancing that's the Jamaican style, the Caribbean style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Running with the Night.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, definitely Hello. Hello was a huge hit.
Mm-hmm. Say You, Say Me for the movie White Nights.
Yeah, but we didn't look at those songs like, oh my God, that's my shit. I gotta hear it again. You know what I mean? But evidently some people did. Evidently the whoever chose the Grammys did. Because he took everything that year.
But when you hear the fucking song Sell by the Commodores, shit. I like to fly away, so I like to fly away. No, Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Zoom. Oh my God.
Sail On was a country song.
Oh, yeah, Sail On, yeah. Sail on down the line, but
All right, we gotta move on. Johnny
go
come
ahead.
lately. So, all
Go
right,
ahead. Go ahead.
hold on. I told everybody to put they artists in the chat. So we need to go over some of them. All right, the Manhattans, Gerald Alston,
Yeah.
better with the Manhattans or better as a solo artist?
I mean, pretty much. I'm gonna put it to you like this: Gerald Austin was a solo artist with the Manhattans, so it wasn't like he wasn't singing lead. Now,
Well,
if Gerald Austin wrote the songs, that's different. Now I got to go on your side now. You know what I mean? When we talk about song right now, if Gerald Austin wrote them songs, now that's a different monster now.
well, no,
You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean?
When I argue about whether they are a better artist, solo versus the group, I'm not
Well, he
really.
didn't have a lot of. He had a couple hits.
Well, hold on. Let me just tell you my perspective.
Uh,
Like, I'm not necessarily talking about whether they wrote the songs or not. I'm talking about were they a better artist? Like, you know what I mean? Like seeing they work. I thought the Michael Jackson versus the Jackson 5 was a good argument because it's a real argument. Like, you know, like you could say that solo he was way better because that's where he became the world's biggest superstar. But if you, in my opinion, when you look at the catalog of the Jackson 5, I think it beats Michael Jackson solo. I think it beats it easily. You know what I'm saying? I think it stomps it on the ground because of the purity, the soul of the songs. And I even argue that the Jackson 5 were really good performers also. You know what I'm saying? So, like a lot of Michael Jackson's solo stuff, it was pop stuff. It wasn't, he didn't carry notes or anything. He didn't really blow blow as far as the notes are concerned. He didn't do that solo. He popped his way through the 80s and through his solo career.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: Thriller, that's different. Now, Thriller was like a damn near a pop album. But
What do you mean damn near? What do you mean damn near?
Well, it was a pop album.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Off the Wall, that's why I didn't get the praise that he wanted it to get, because it was an R&B album. That shit was R&B all the way from Can't Help It, She's Out of My Life, all that shit on there. Off the Wall, you know what I mean? Want to be starting? I don't want to be starting something, but all the shit that was on that Off the Wall album. Now that was, honestly, if you listen to that album could have been a Jackson 5 album. Off the Wall.
It could have been. That's where his soul died.
Yeah.
That's where the soul died.
Off the Wall could have been. Because if you listen, and I'm not going back to Michael Jackson because I know you want to move on, but let me just say this real quick. If you listen to She's Out of My Life, you can take that song and compare it to Ben.
Same cadence.
Same cadence and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, Ben, She's Out of My Life. And what was the other song from off of not Human Nature? It was another slow song he had on Thriller.
Oh, Lady of My Life.
Lady of My Life. All three of them two can compare to Ben. Same cadence, same the way he sung it, the way it sounded. All of them compared to Ben. Jackson 5.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's a real argument. So when we talk about other artists that were in groups first and then went solo, you have to compare. Like, where were your better songs, your better artistry? Where was it? Now, like I said, when Michael Jackson, if you argue that he was a better solo artist, you have a real argument because you can't argue with the sales, the album sales, and the superstardom. But if you want purity, if you want songs that you actually really like and that you actually put on repeat, I think you have to go with the Jackson 5. A lot of that stuff that Michael Jackson did as a solo. I mean, you don't want to hear that. Like Black and White, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it at all. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
But I couldn't put it in no rotation.
I don't want to hear it. I'm just saying. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not getting on the tape. Huh?
You can be my brother. It don't matter if you black or white, bro.
Like I said, that's not making a tape. If I hear it on the radio, I'm skipping that. Like, yo, and I know he can do better than that. But you have to realize he is who he is at that point. You know what I'm saying? But let's go on. Okay. Let me see.
Well, what's his name from the Manhattans? I would take him better with the Manhattans. Yes, he did have a few hits by himself, Gerald Austin, but with the Manhattans, he was the shit.
Okay, let's do this. Michael McDonald.
Oh,
better
shit.
with the Doobie Brothers or better solo?
Solo. I'm sorry.
You think he was better solo?
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
It's hard. You know what I mean? It can be a good argument. It can be a good argument. You know what I mean? Because you cannot just go by the songs you heard on What's Happening.
No, but the thing is, definitely, you definitely can't do that.
Right.
But when you talk about, I don't know if he was better as a solo artist because he did so many of his great songs as a solo artist were duets. Like he don't have a whole lot of songs by himself that I'm like, yo, Michael McDonald's killing that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like
the only big hit he got is I Can't Forget We're Not in Love Anymore.
Yeah.
That's the only known hit that he had. Other than that, we don't know the collaborations. Sweet Freedom when he did the song for I forgot Running. I forgot the song that he did with for the movie with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. Running Scared or something like that.
Yeah.
So he did Cry Sweet Freedom, Shine Your Light on Me.
That was a pretty good song. That was a pretty good song.
Damn good song. Pretty good song.
But I'm not sure if that trumps his Doobie Brothers hits. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
So that's a little. I think Michael McDonald. You know what I mean? It might only be 60-40. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it might be 60-40. I would argue
that it's closer than that, bro.
Okay, so closer than that, then it's only, 45-55 or 50-50?
Yeah, I can go 45-55. I can go with that because, a lot of people don't know about their Doobie Brothers. They don't know about their whole catalog or their songs. They only know the songs that they sing, especially our culture. They only know, a lot of people from our culture only know it from off of What's Happening. Taking it to the street.
Look. Remember, they had to be big to make it on the show. Yeah. So a lot of people know the Doobie Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people know the Doobie Brothers. They had to have been the Doobie Brothers to get on the show. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like saying Biggie Smalls was only, the people only know him from Martin. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? He was Biggie, so all right. So yeah, with the all right, gun to your head. Gun to your head. No, you. Gun to your head, Michael McDonald.
Gun to my head, Michael McDonald. I'm gonna take him as a solo artist.
You can't, I don't think you can lose either way. I'm gonna take him with the group.
Okay.
I'm team group. I'm team group so far.
And I'm not going to even, and the thing about it, I wouldn't even argue with you about it. We can't even debate that.
That's what I'm saying. That's a close one. But time then. This one, woo, Phil Collins.
And Genesis?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's 50-50, bro.
Is it?
That's 50.
Now here's the thing. Here's where Phil Collins not only gets my respect, but here's where I think it separates him from the other people in this conversation. A lot of people that we're going to talk about in this conversation. He never really left.
No, he never
Genesis.
left Genesis.
You know, he had a solo career, but he didn't leave the group. But the question still remains: if you separate Phil Collins from Genesis, is he better with Genesis or solo?
And the fucked up part, and I'm gonna just say this: if you separate Phil Collins from Genesis, you get Mike and the Mechanics. That's what they did when they separated. It became Mike and the Mechanics.
All right, we gotta speed this up because I got a lot of groups. I got a lot of groups and solos in my head. So, all right, what we doing?
The same thing. I agree with you with what you just said. I'm taking Phil Collins as a solo artist on this, but we still can sit back. It is the same thing as the Doobie Brothers. You know what I mean? With gun to my head, I'm taking Phil Collins as a solo artist.
I'm going to agree with you. I can't. I can't not. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Like, Genesis is a great group, but he killed it. He killed it solo. He fucking murdered it. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you take In the Air at Night, that's him starting off. That ain't where he ended. Like you would be thinking like, yo, you can't make another In the Air at Night. And this motherfucker got take me home. Yeah, like, yo, this motherfucker was antheming it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So yeah, I would say
you can't even. What about the duet, Separate Lives?
Like I said, as a solo artist, I think he's pretty undeniable. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him as solo on this one.
Okay, I got one real quick for you.
All right, go ahead.
Peter Cetera from Chicago.
I'm gonna have to say Chicago.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to say with the group.
I'm going to say the group too.
Yeah, I don't think he had enough. I don't think he had enough to work with as a solo artist for me to say, you know, that he was better as a solo artist.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say the same thing you just said because I'm a big fucking Peter Cetera fan, and he really didn't get his chance to be a lead singer until the lead singer died from an overdose. I think it was an overdose or a car accident, but he really didn't get his chance until the lead singer died.
Okay.
And that's when he flourished.
All right. Ty Eagles 1 is he asked about El DeBarge versus DeBarge. That's it. I'm going to say DeBarge though. I'm saying DeBarge. I'm rocking with DeBarge. I'm team group.
He really didn't have a lot of hits without DeBarge.
But he got a lot of respect in the industry solo.
Yeah.
L tore shit up on the low.
I mean, you got Who's Johnny? You got Love Always. You know what I mean? Who's Holding Donna?
You know what? If this was professional wrestling, L would have been Junkyard Dog. You know, he didn't win the championship, but everybody loved him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Junkyard Dog. You know what I mean? All right, that's a good one, El DeBarge. Hold on, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna take a different route because let's take Wu-Tang and let's separate everybody who went solo or Wu-Tang. Well, that's too many artists. So let's do this. Let's do Meth, let's do Raekwon, and let's do I guess we gotta do Meth, Ray, Ghost, and ODB. So do you think they did better with Wu, or do you think they did better with solo? Now I'm going to say collectively, I'm going to say that they were all, with the exception of Ghostface, with the exception of Ghost, I'm going to say that they were all better with the group, because after they first albums, they weren't that great. You know, ODB had 2 albums, and actually, I think his second album was better than his first album, but that's where it stops. Ghostface had a bunch of albums, and really they were all good. They were all good. So that's why I would say Ghost was better solo than he was with the Wu, but that's not taking away nothing, you know, from his group contribution to the Wu. But Raekwon is definitely after that first album, like, you know, only built for Cuban Links, but he didn't get better. He got nowhere near. He could not duplicate that. With Ghost,
I think he couldn't duplicate that because there wasn't a lot of Wu-Tang going in, especially Ghostface. Ghostface had a lot of songs on that one with him.
He had collabs on every album that he did. He just didn't. Yeah. They weren't as good. They just didn't have it. They didn't have what Only Built for that hunger. Once again, that hunger. He was Pac-Man. He was Pac-Man. He was going to get his power pellets, and he did. You know what I mean? But Wu-Tang is a good group, I think, to bring up, because nobody left the group. Nobody ever left Wu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it like this, right? How I'm gonna put it is, I'm gonna put ODB on top. Then I'll put Meth. Then I'll put Ghost, and then I'll put Raekwon.
As far as what?
Like solo albums. Now, do I think they done better with Wu-Tang? You know, if I was to separate a couple of them from that, I would separate ODB and Method Man.
But wait. Artist wise, like what did
solo wise, I think they did good without the group.
Meth? What did he do? What songs besides his first album? Like, what the stuff he did with Redman?
You got Redman. You got him. You got the shit even though he only did one song with Biggie, he got the shit with Biggie. You know what I mean? So he had somewhat of a catalog that was great. You know what I mean? And then when you turn back around, I know we just talk about music, but then he branched off to other careers from that.
No, we're not going there. You know.
Okay. If we talk about music, if we talk about music wise, I think that he done great. You know, even with METHOD, man, and that was a Wu-Tang song.
Yeah, but like I said, that was his first album. After his first album, like, do you know any song? Can you name any songs from Tikal 2000 or any other any of his?
I forgot. He only had. I didn't listen. I only heard the hits.
It was trash. It was trash. It was trash. It was trash. I'm telling you, it was trash. It wasn't good.
So let me say something to you. When it comes to rap and you tell me something like that, I'm going to take your word for it because I've got a lot of respect for you when you speak on rap music.
Well, what I'm saying is, I can't name a Wu-Tang album that was not good. They may not have been the Wu that they was in the early and mid 90s. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they first two albums should be on fucking, they should be in fucking the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for just them first two alone. A fucking loan. The one that I'm upset that didn't really get their chance to blow was, what was his name? Name all the members in the group real quick, son.
All right, you got RZA, Jizza. I'll just name the ones that we didn't name. And you have you got, and who else? Who else is left that could make an album? RZA, Jizza, you got Rebel INS. What was his name? His underground name was Rebel INS. But the one that did the verse
That's the one. The one you talking
on
about
Cream.
is the one. That's the one that I'm upset that didn't blow because that motherfucker had some bars.
On Cream.
Yeah, I'm talking about just from off of Protect Your Neck.
Yeah. Okay, what is his fucking name?
Even off of I'm gonna give it to you with no trivia. Just like Cool came straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
That motherfucker right there. He should have exploded. I don't know why he didn't get that opportunity to get up to that point.
Hold on. Members of Wu-Tang Clan. Inspector Deck.
Yeah.
And Master Killer.
Forget all them
Capadonna.
other motherfuckers. I mean, the other motherfuckers that came up, yeah. But Inspector Deck.
Yeah.
We both agree on that?
Yeah, I mean, he is a good would have been, but the thing is, he didn't have what it took to be solo. He wasn't ready. Everybody doesn't have group ambitions. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he did. I think he was stuck in the group as a solo artist.
Some people can get comfortable and just being in it.
Well, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? If you want to be in a group, then yeah, at least you know where you want to be instead of, some of these cats thinking that they better solo and they ain't like that. Like,
I mean, let's go back to the Jackson 5. Jermaine didn't feel comfortable with being in a group. That's why even when they left Motown, Jermaine stayed even because he was dealing with Barry Gordy's daughter anyway. He was married to Barry Gordy's daughter, and he went solo. And even when they got back together, he still was solo.
Well, remember, the group was supposed to be built around Jermaine. Michael Jackson stole the crown. It wasn't supposed to happen that way.
Yeah, because that's what his father seen Michael doing what he was doing, and said we're gonna put Michael in there.
Well, no, the way it actually went was he developed the group to be around Jermaine, but Michael Jackson just had other ambitions. Like, all right, he respected his big brother, but he said, look, when y'all call on me, just know I'm gonna do my thing, and he did.
I'm talking about when they was kids, though. I'm not talking about when they got older.
Well, no. I'm talking about when they was kids. The group was supposed to be. They were supposed to be Jermaine's group. It was never supposed to be Michael Jackson's group. But the world heard Michael Jackson's voice and his energy, and they made the decision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, he wasn't going to keep pushing the Jermaine Jackson envelope when they was going to get paid either way. All right, but let's move on. Okay.
I got one real quick.
Okay.
This gonna be hard as shit. The members of New Edition.
No, because it's not a question. it's not a question. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, it's not a question. You know what I mean? That's not it. That it answers itself out the gate. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have multiple. You don't have any New Edition flop albums, but you got plenty of flop albums of them solo. You know what I'm saying? So probably the only one that could claim anything solo, I would say, would be Bobby. But you could say Johnny, but not really. He didn't have, like, Bobby actually had albums that did well outside of New Edition.
I honestly think that if it wasn't for New Edition, right? I don't think Johnny would have had a platinum album.
I don't either.
I think
I don't think he would have ever got I think he would have got pushed out of the industry.
Yeah, that's what. You know what? I feel good about myself that we agree on that.
He needed them. You know what I mean?
Yes,
they say he needed them.
He wasn't. The last song that I remember him putting out was "Half Crazy," and that's when he was solo. Other than that,
I didn't even like Johnny Gill as a solo artist.
Well, I like Johnny Gill when he came out. "Half Crazy" was a good song. But my song with Johnny Gill was when he did fucking "Perfect Combination" with Stacey Latti's song.
I choose "Where Do We Go From Here."
And that was a good song too.
With all that damn ad-libbing. All right. Cut the song. Cut the song, goddamn. Y'all motherfuckers not even saying that no more. Y'all just go fucking ad-lib for the rest of the song and shit.
I mean, if New Edition never came out and Velvet DeVoe came out, I think they can still be popular. I think they can make a hit.
They could, but we not talking about what could be. And they had 4 albums. So, they had a chance. You know what I'm saying? And we got what we got. All right. Somebody put in the comments Sting versus the Police. Honestly, I think he did better with the Police. Honestly, I think so. You know what I mean? Now you could say that because he did have a good solo career, but I think it's the Police. I do.
Yeah, I'm not going to even lie to you, man. That motherfucking song, "I'll be wrapped around your finger." That shit. Mm-hmm. That's it for me, bro. Even Synchronicity 2, that whole fucking album. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. That's my Greenfield days. I still remember that shit, man. Got me ready to get off the phone and listen to that shit. Look at every video. And a lot of people don't know that the influence from Police comes from Caribbean music.
I mean, you can hear it.
You can hear all the Caribbean music in their songs.
Well, it don't surprise me because European artists, they love, you know what I mean? They love more of soul culture, reggae, and all of that. They never scared when it come to that.
Yes, I mean, the Police. I can agree with. I'll go with the Police for $1,000.
Yeah, I would go with the Police because those were the songs. Like "I'll Be Watching You." Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Roxanne.
Every little thing.
I say the Police.
Yeah, and the thing about it, but if somebody was to say his solo career, I would debate it a little bit, but I think they can come up with some songs that can, because build a fortress. If I build this fortress around your heart, that was my shit. That and please set us free, please. That shit when you love somebody. That's a lot of shit he had, but it can't compare with the Police, bro.
I just think he was better with the Police.
He was a lot better with the Police.
I mean, he did his thing. I see a good one. Woo! I see 2 good ones. Oh shit! All right, Ice Cube versus NWA. Woo! Woo! Ice Cube versus NWA. God damn.
Ice Cube. Well, we're gonna say solo. I think Ice Cube solo all day.
I think you have to, but I really don't want to.
I don't want to.
The thing is, he only did 1 album with NWA.
No, he did. No, he did. Yup, he only did 1.
He only did 1 album.
He only did 1.
They have 2 albums. He had 1.
Yeah.
So
Niggas for Life. He didn't do nothing on Niggas for Life.
Well, he did half of their albums because they only had 2.
And you can tell by the struggles on there because he didn't write a lot of music for a lot of people for there. When he left DOC there, because the people that was writing for all of them, I don't know Ren, I don't know. I think Ren was writing for itself.
Ren wrote for Easy and for himself. Ice
And
Cube,
also,
Ice Cube did not write all of these songs. I don't know why people be saying that shit.
no, Ice Cube contribute. DOC, Ice Cube, and Ren help with all that shit.
Ren wrote for himself, and he wrote for Easy. Ice Cube wrote for himself, Easy, and Dre.
Yeah,
That's how that went.
yeah.
So,
you know
but
what?
yeah,
we doing a lot of agreeing tonight, son. We must be seeing eye to eye, and our third eyes looking at each other right now.
but I mean, this is a different category. It's never a battle. You the one that always want a battle. You a battle guy. You know what I mean? It's always, you gotta be right. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like that's you. You know what I'm saying? I like to just flow. I just like to bring the information. That's all I want to do.
I just like to say 8-3 sometime. I just want to feel comfortable with saying numbers.
Well, you behind lately. You know what I'm saying? You got work to do. I came up and passed you. But it's not about that. Anyway, wait a minute. Carla.
The second one you talking about?
Beyonce versus Destiny's Child. Whoa.
I'm taking Beyonce, bro.
I think you probably have to. You probably have to.
You know.
But I think that's a really good one. I think that's a really good one.
It's a good one, but the longevity of Beyonce. Now, Beyonce got hits after hits after hits after hits after leaving Destiny's Child.
Well, see, wait. She's another one who didn't leave Destiny's Child. She just did her thing solo. Destiny's Child is still Destiny's Child. They just are inactive.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, that inactive shit has stagnated. It's like a puddle of water outside on a rainy day. The sun hasn't hit it. So Destiny's Child is still out in that puddle of water.
But when they come out, whenever they come out, they kill shit though. But yeah,
But
you can't argue. You got to give her the solo thing because she's a superstar. You know what I mean? Kelly and
Destiny's Child laid the platform for her solo career and blew her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she became one of the most the highest selling. Destiny's Child didn't do that. As far as female groups are concerned, respectively, they did well, but they didn't beat TLC.
Mm-hmm. Even what's her name? Michelle became a gospel singer.
I don't accept Michelle. I don't accept Michelle. You know what I mean? The other two built that shit. Michelle was the replacement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
LaToya Luckett. I forgot the other one name, but LaToya
Latavia.
Okay.
It was LaToya and Latavia.
Yeah, LaToya had an okay solo career.
Yeah, she did.
You know what I mean?
She did.
She didn't have a great, but she had an okay.
It's just they got done dirty.
Yes, they did.
They really they got a bad deal. Literally and figuratively. Kelly had a good solo career.
She
did, but she was always in that Beyonce shadow.
I knew I was getting ready to say the same thing, son.
Yeah, she can't get out of it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No matter whatever she's done, Beyonce was still right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a bad joint. It's a bad joint.
Somebody said David Ruffin and the Temptations.
That's a good one. Let's do that. David Ruffin had some bangers solo.
Yeah, he did.
He really did. But it has to be with the Temptations because he just couldn't keep himself together solo. Between the drugs and the controversy, he needed the Temps. So I say it has to be the Temps.
I'm going with the Temps. Even with wasn't it Eddie Kendricks?
Yeah. Yep.
He went solo too, and both of them needed the Temptations.
Yeah.
They,
So yeah, I would say it was the Temps, and that's sad because both of them solo were really good artists, very good voices, but everybody ain't met. Some people, it's a crazy sounding thing, but some people can cause trouble in a group and be seem like they bad for a group, but really need the group at the same time. Like they better solo when they with the group. If that makes any sense. You're better solo in the group. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know
All
what
right.
you're saying.
I want to do one. I want to do one.
I want to hear you anything.
Damn, you just fucked me up. God damn it.
I got one thing.
All right, go ahead. Damn it.
Cisco and Drew Hill.
That's what I was going to do. God damn you. I swear to God. You extra sketched it and took it from me. Yo, what you doing, Troy? Yo, that's not cool. That shit ain't cool, dog. That's not cool. I was like, yo, I'm about to drop this Cisco and Drew Hill. I'm like, then when you asked me, it just sketched my whole shit. Like, oh damn, I got nothing. Then you say this shit. Like you snatched it. You snatched my thoughts, dog. What you doing? What's going on here? All right, y'all. Good things happen to those who wait. Good things happen to those who grind. And anything. Yo, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2:00 and that. He straight stole my shit. But let's do it. Let's do it. Drew Hill, all day. He couldn't make it out there. You know what I mean? He couldn't make it out. Look. He was cool in the summertime. When it got wintertime, when the wintertime came,
He only had 2 hits, man.
he froze to death.
My life is incomplete in that thong song. He didn't. After that, there was none. He was like Tom Hanks and Castaway.
Well, actually, his second album was a good album, but that was it. You know what I mean?
They didn't market it good. They didn't market it good because they only marketed that one song, Incomplete.
Yeah. They didn't. I mean, he caught so much fire with that thong song. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to get back. It's hard to get back when you have a hit like that did what that song did. It was hard to get back. That motherfucker, he had to beg his way back into Drew Hill. Like, come on, hey guys,
Y'all remember me?
Like, I can still sing, and I'd love to. I'd be honored. I'd be honored if you let me back in.
Without me, guys, your group is incomplete.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely give it to Drew Hill.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Drew Hill. Let me see. Oh shit. Floetry versus Marsha Ambrosia. Shit. Wait a minute. This ain't as easy as it looked. Wait a minute. Even though Floetry only had 2 albums, god damn, it wasn't a whole lot of skips on them albums. That's woo. That's woo. I said woo. But she killed shit solo too, though.
I'm going to say, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to go with Marsha solo because she established herself. She kept, honestly, Marsha being solo kept Floetry name out there.
Yeah. It was Floetry without the raps.
Right.
It was Floetry without the poetry.
You know what I mean?
It was Noetry.
So Floetry, even though Marsha was single by herself, singing was solo, she kept Floetry going, even though they weren't together. So now they just did a tiny desk.
Yeah.
So now if they was to come out with
that was necessary. That tiny desk was necessary.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the whole thing about it. So I think that I would go with Marsha Ambrosia because even though you knew her from Flowetry, you even knew her from her and the girl from Flowetry writing the song Butterflies for Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I think that Marsha Ambrosia being solo kept Flowetry relevant.
She accomplished a lot solo.
Yeah.
She did. You gotta say. I guess I just like those first two albums so much. You know what I mean? Solo. I got all. I think I have all Marsha Ambrosia's solo albums too. So
now I don't know if y'all seen this one, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Jeffrey Osborne and LTD.
Okay. Well, I'm team LTD all day. You already know. But I could see how somebody could say him solo because he was nameless in the group. I never knew who he was until he was solo. So I could see how people would say that he did better solo. He definitely did better for himself.
And it would still be a great debate. That would be a great debate right there. Because his solo career has so many fucking damn hits.
It does. It does.
But LTD.
But once again, he didn't totally leave LTD either. You know what I mean? He went back. He spun the block on him. But now it's LTD featuring.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? You know, so I mean, at least he still let him eat.
So I mean, yeah, man. I mean, that's it's a lot right there, right there, bro.
All right. We a little bit. We going a little bit over. So let's say we could do two more. If you. Oh damn! Justine said, "Babyface with the deal." Come on now.
Come on now. Don't do that. Justine, we love you. We love you. We're not going to say anything other than we love you. Come on now. I'm only thinking about you on two occasions, and that's the deal and Babyface we're talking about right now. You should know.
Oh shit! Oh man. I don't think
they had two hits, two occasions, and shoot 'em up movies.
Yeah, man. I don't think.
Babyface. I will take the Whipper Pill album and put it up against the Deal album any day.
Yeah. What he did solo is it definitely beat the Deal.
It destroyed the Deal.
But I still like to shoot them up.
There was no deals to be made.
You know what I mean? All right, hold on. You talking about Candy versus Escape. And unless you talking about songwriting, Candy had no career solo. You know what I mean?
She had one hit song and she performed. I've seen her perform that at fucking a concert with Fantasia and Eric Benet.
If you want to call that a hit. You know what I'm saying? SWV versus Coco. Come on, it's SWV all day. She had a good career solo, but come on now.
Not like with SWV.
SWV is still strong. And they still touring and they still relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they still can make hits. Like,
I got one for you, and you might not even remember this one. Michael Cooper and Confunction.
I don't know any Michael Cooper solo songs, but I definitely know Confunction songs.
Michael Cooper had about four hits.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Confunction. Confunction. Love's Train alone beats every fucking thing Michael Cooper did.
Fun. Did it. Oh, now did it. Fun. Yeah, I'm Confunction. I'm team group. I'm team group with Confunction.
Listen, I was gonna say the Gladys Knight went out the pits.
All right. We gonna do this. Wait a minute. Actually, that's a good one. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh, well, now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think this is as easy as people think. You know what I'm saying? Because she had a hell of a solo career, but them Gladys Knight and the Pip songs.
No party you ain't go to, boy. You just talking about it the other day. Don't say you're way too long, pretty baby. You got me safely over time for me.
But yeah, that's my song. That's my shit. But when it was Gladys Knight and the Pips, the soul, baby, the soul. The soul. I don't. What was we talking about? 45, 55?
I'm thinking about The Way We Were, the remake to the Barbra Streisand song, The Way We Were.
Man, Midnight Train to Georgia alone.
I gotta go with the Gladys Knight and the Pips, man. I gotta go with that.
I'm going with that too. Fuck it. Yeah, but I could understand how some people. She had more time solo. I'm going with the Gladys Knight and the Pips, man. I'm going with Gladys Knight and the Pips. I'm going Gladys Knight and the Pips. All right, we gotta get the fuck on up out of here. All right, we gotta get up out of here.
I want to apologize to my brother and apologize to the family, but the little time I just had on there, I hope we enjoyed ourselves for the past half hour, maybe 45 minutes. That shit was fun to me. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, you was about an hour late, but we went an hour over. What up, Nicole? What's good? Nicole Ellis, what's going on, ma? And Rain, April Diamond, what's good? All right, let's do this. Every time I hear Nicole Ellis' name, I used to work with a Nicole Ellis at the Marriott Hotel at the airport. I wonder if that's her. Well, it's only 2 in the world.
You stupid.
And this one is from Kentucky, so it must have been her. She the first one. The one you knew was the other one. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's only 2. All right. Why do you think, this is the poll question, why do you think that artists who go solo start in groups in the first place? All right, 44% said they believe in the group at first. And that's the biggest percentage. 15% said they're young and have no choice. And that's true. Like in the case of a Michael Jackson, he didn't have the choice of, to start solo. You know what I'm saying? It was start off in a group or nothing. You know what I mean? Okay. 7%, which means 1 vote, said they waited to screw everyone over. And 33% said they grew in a group and matured. That makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, I learned about the industry. I learned about, I got my confidence and stuff like that. And, when I was in the group, I realized I could do this thing solo. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this one last one. And it could be very arguable. Let's say Jadakiss versus the Lox.
Well,
you know what?
You can't because he doesn't have a shitload of solo that was like. I mean, he has singles as a solo artist. He don't have albums. He don't have a classic album. Right. But he do have some classic songs. I can agree with that.
Yeah. But he became a top 5 of a rapper solo.
Yeah, top 5 dead and alive.
But hold on, did he? because people was talking about how good he was when he was still in the Locks.
Yeah.
So, but I have to say the Locks.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah, I would have to say the Locks.
I would respectfully say the Locks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, even if you want to say Styles P had some bangers too. I mean, the hit he had, I Get High. You know what I mean?
Styles P had a good solo career.
Yeah.
He did. But all three of them. No, Sheek Luch.
You told me Sheek Luch has some bangers too.
Sheek Luch out. Sheek Luch probably has better albums than the other two. On the low. Like song for song, Sheek got it. Like then it's Sheek, then Styles, then Jada. But lyrically, it's Jada, Styles, then Luch. Crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah.
Just thank God that they still together as a group, man, because these boys are lyrically some of the best rap artists that we've seen in our lifetime.
Oh, damn. Before we get up out of here, Nicole Ellis talking about Gerald Levert versus Levert. Ain't this about a bitch?
Woo!
This show could go all night.
Uncle. Uncle.
Gerald Levert versus Levert. Ain't this about a bitch?
You know, I mean, I'm going to go with Gerald Levert solo, bro.
I don't know, man. I ain't no Casanova.
Me and Romeo ain't never been friends.
You know what I mean? Pop goes my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, I'm ready.
Levert had some shit.
Baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love.
Levert had some shit, but Gerald solo had some shit. Man, you know what my favorite song is by Gerald Levert solo on some crazy shit? Thinking about it. He kills that fucking song so bad.
That was on the answer service CD.
He kills that fucking song. I used to have that song in my rotation. Like, yo, that was a repeat joint. Thinking about it is my shit.
Now, if I take the songs away that he did with his father, because one of my favorite songs is Baby Hold On to Me. But if I really dig deep in the archives of what I really like, it was what's the one took nothing and turned it into something.
Here's what I'll give to Levert, Gerald Levert versus Levert. What you can't say about Gerald Levert going solo is that he didn't go pop where Levert was soul. He took the same soul and just, like compounded on it and built on it. So he didn't, it wasn't like no, Levert can't do Gerald Levert songs. Yes, they can. It won't be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, it was easy to see who was the brains behind the group Levert. When you listen to Gerald.
They said Gerald Levert. Somebody said they made a Gerald Levert. Make another Gerald Levert.
Fuck my brother and my cousin.
I mean, after he left the group, there was no group.
It wasn't. Sean couldn't carry that group. But he did have a solo. Man, let's get out of here. Let's do these birthday shout outs. Listen.
Let me ask you a question, son. I don't want to ask you. I just want to ask you. Do you remember this song? I threw on my best. Can't believe that she said yes. She said hi. Intelligent, but she don't get high by the group in touch.
Yeah.
That was my shit back in the day. Too hype. Oh, sookie.
Yeah.
That was that shit back in the day, boy.
Okay, Troy,
Well, look,
we go bye-bye. We go bye-bye.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for answering the phone for me. I know I called in late, but it was enjoyment with the time that we had, man. Love everybody. Be safe. Be blessed. I'll holler at you tomorrow, man.
All
Much
right,
love.
man. Yo, good looking. I'll talk to you
All
tomorrow.
right.
Peace.
All right.
All right. All right, y'all. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious June 12th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Ashley Warner and Felicia P. Byer, and Joy Palmer, Deneen Williams, Jamila Casey, Shirley Talago, Shari Jones, Marielle Santana, Ann Lowe, Remy Ma, not Remy Ma, the singer, but another Remy Ma, and Laura Smalls. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all, and I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious June 12th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, sometimes you wouldn't with the group, sometimes you eat solid, sometimes you have to eat soup. And sometimes you gotta be in a group named Troop, and sometimes you gotta do all your thing, go shoot, like Salt and Pepper. Sometimes you're better together, sometimes you're better solo and swing bolos. But I don't know if it's the truth, if you're better when you're by yourself, rugged and ruthless. Yo, the test is going to come to all y'all. So when it's time to be by yourself, stand tall. But if you need your friends, I say, yo, I had a little help from my friends in that day. And that day I grew to become a man, you know, like Boys to Men. Yo, like MC Shan down with the Juice Crew. I don't know who you really think you are. Speaking of the Who, yeah, the Who. You know what I'm talking about. The lead singer died when he was young because he kind of strung. And y'all know how it be. It's like a sea of we rewind it and bring it back. Yo, you go solo because you're trying to make them stacks. And yo, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You got solo ambitions, but you gotta still come back to the group sometimes and complete the mission and go fishing. Sometimes you gotta relax. Yo, I'm going to do this thing and avoid the tax. Yo, the rich people don't pay no tax. How come I gotta pay all these taxes? I'm giving taxes. I want to thank all of y'all for coming through because y'all make this show real fun. And you know you do. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow too. But tomorrow is day and I see y'all 2:00. Hey, Eastern Standard Time. And we going to do this thing. And yo, we going to go for mine. If I go for mine, then we going for yours. We like the group and we up here. We doing tours. And I see y'all on the bus with the bathroom stinking. Yo, this is the last of us. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. We will be back today, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't do our thing on the nighttime. For those of y'all who are coming to the show for the first time, please hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have fun on this show every time we do a show, and we do a show every day, every single day. No holidays, no PTO, no nothing. You know what I mean? You come through. So we'll be here 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today for the Urban Therapy with Sun show, and we will be talking about something hot, something dope, something Something that'll get up in here and make this a little bit better. This and this, this and this, this and this. I'll see y'all later. Get some rest. You know what I mean? Love on your peoples. And I get with y'all. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. And I hope y'all enjoy listening to the show as much as I enjoy broadcasting it. Shout out to my man, Troy. Holla! Yep. There you go.